This is exactly why I make the series for newer players, because this right here, no, never. What is going on, YouTube? Savage here. In today's video, we're gonna be spectating a couple of TikTok legends. Now, I can't just categorize these guys as TikTokers. They've taken over Twitch, they've taken over YouTube. I will link all of their social medias in the description below, but in this video, we'll be spectating and analyzing our dude Philly Mamba's gameplay. But before we get into the video, if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to the channel, join the Wolf Pack today. Also, let's get this video to 2,000 likes. And as always, if you are tired of playing by yourself, make sure you join our Discord community and utilize the Looking for Groups pages to your advantage to go out there and get some wins. But without further ado, let's go ahead and dive into the gameplay. I don't know what's happening. Look at this vein. Jesus Christ, bro. Look at that. Oh, that's a muscle. Oh my God. Oh my God. Bro, I think I have too many muscles in my body. They just start popping up everywhere. Holy shit. All right, here we are spectating Philly Mamba. They went ahead and landed hospital. Let's see what they can end up getting out of here. Now, the beauty about this landing, window broke next to us. Philly instantly alerted. Helicopter above us being a...
I'm down. Yep.
Because they're using comms, I'm going to try my best not to talk during their gameplay, and hopefully I'll remember to pause before I run my mouth. We do have two teams here, though.
Below the helicopter.
Heard.
Actually, one is...
I'm daddy. I'm flying.
Guy above, needing to suppress fire on him. We also got a guy behind us shooting. Great slide cancel on doorway. Notice how he slides around the corners. I know I said I wasn't going to talk to you in the gameplay,
top heli building,
but notice how he moves in the buildings. Every time he needs to make a turn, he slides into it. Watch. Oh, fooled me.
Probably. I want to pick you up.
Yeah.
So we killed the team that came in the helicopter originally, I believe, and then we have another team still sitting in the bottom of main hospital.
I'm just curious what it is. I think it's the MP7 one, the orange and black one that I never got.
Interesting.
Couldn't quite tell.
All right, so during that gunfire right there, notice exactly the moment Loochy jumped off the building, Philly Mamba came out the bottom, and they pushed together. Granted, they were a little bit split up, but when Loochy started getting shot at, Philly Mamba was able to suppress fire on the guy on the ledge, and then in turn, they were able to work together to take out the team. Also, again, I really want to emphasize how he's moving in buildings. A lot of people, when they play this game, they're looting buildings or they're just navigating buildings in general. They end up just walking and turning around corners as if it's real life. It's not real life. It's Call of Duty Warzone. You got to slide cancel into the turns. That's exactly what Philly did. So the GOATs out there, this seems basic to you guys, but again, with everyone we spectate, it's very rare we see anybody actually maintaining some kind of movement like this when inside of a building. And again, there's so many benefits to slide canceling around corners. There's no reason not to do it.
There was the one that I think it looked like the one that was in the bunkers, but I could be, yeah, it's Mud Robber. It says it right on there. It's the MP7 one.
I don't think I have it.
Event first started.
Ooh.
It's actually a really dope skin.
It's probably the safest place to do one of these two, to be honest with you.
Honestly. Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen one on a rooftop before. They're usually out in the middle of nowhere, surrounded by a bunch of rooftops. They got really nice little spot right here. Savage, they're camping the rooftop. Shut your mouth. No, they're not. They're getting the blueprint.
I get it too.
Leave them be.
Oh, you don't have this?
Yep, I do not.
Helo is in position. Bag is set for deposit. Contract is complete. You're cleared for higher payouts.
I hope these guys aren't sponsored by G Fuel. This is going to be a really awkward video. Oh, someone shot at one time. There that goes.
It's gonna go to the center over here.
Yeah. You can buy a loadout and just get a little cash, and we can buy Foresight.
Oh, Foresight.
Are they about to abuse the Foresight? God, I hope so. I don't think we've had a Foresight video yet since they
Wish we could buy
introduced it, honestly.
Oh, I just got a self too, so you can buy self. I can grab a UAV.
Car 98 FFAR. I love it. I love it. I love it. He's got the Car 98 built to perfection. But then again, he knows what he's doing, bro. He knows what he's doing.
I'm gonna pop this UAV.
We got recon online.
I have one in my pocket.
Beautiful time to pop. We got one guy literally about to run right into us. Has no idea. Philly reading the mini map, going into the building on the left hand side. Dude's just face checking the doorway. Now his homeboy's in the middle on his own. We're gonna wrap around the backside while Loochy's in the middle shooting him and come up from behind the enemy to hopefully save our teammate. Great teamwork, great play, and awesome by Philly. Instead of going out the same door Loochy did and possibly getting collateraled. He changed his entire position. I just want you guys to see, just in the 2 fights we were in, how they actually are able to work together without being up each other's. Absolutely beautiful. Now, as far as the enemy, the first guy we killed, he's literally just standing in front of the doorway like a weirdo. That didn't make no damn sense at all.
I quick scoped him in the DX. One's above us.
Got another weirdo landing on the rooftop above us. I believe it's only one guy. All you gotta do is wait for the enemy to mess up right now.
I'm gonna try to challenge
Loochy full sending big dick plays. Woo! What an animal. What an animal.
His friend was ghosted up there now.
Oh, you know.
So basically what happened just then, whether it was on purpose or not, Loochy went ahead and full sent that asshole.
Looks like he just had
And fortunately was able to bait himself. So the enemy started focusing up on Loochy, feeling Mamba come in with the easy
You
beams.
have to scoop me though. I got airstrikes. That might be like inside. Yep.
They're up top. They're doing the contract.
Zip.
Mamba! Bro, y'all are just able to do your contract. Let them have their contract, man. That's awesome.
For the contract goblins, motherfucker.
Exfil's on station. Get to the LZ.
Oh, shot. We got it.
Yeah, you might want to back away.
Oh, that's about to be busting.
It's about to go down.
Oh, that's kind of underwhelming. That would have been a great TikTok clip. That would have been freaking great.
What's that for?
Damn.
That's an AMAX.
Is it?
I haven't even seen the
that might be
AMAX
the
blueprint.
Stadium bunker one.
What?
I never got that. This one
Probably is.
flying over here. Oh, I died down one top right too.
Ooh, and then we're getting shot from the right hand side as well.
Nice.
Yeah, we're just ego challenging this. You gotta be careful. Someone shoot us from the right. Got a guy falling in on us as well. Look at this. This is talking about right here. This is exactly why I make the series for newer players, because this right here, no, never. Now, I know what's going through this guy's head right now. He's thinking to himself, I'm going to land on these guys when they're fighting people and not even looking, and I'm going to get both the kills. No, you're not. No, you are not. Even if the guys we're spectating right now happen to be complete bots, which they're not, but if they were, you're still in a 2v1 against people with their loadouts when you have a pistol. So whatever he's thinking in his head, get it out of your mind. Go get your loadout at a later time. Go somewhere else. This is not a smart play. Now, also is saying that stop holding your parachute and float like Mary Poppins. It's the easiest way to get killed. Watch.
Armor.
Weird. Weird.
We're still getting shot over here.
Yo, shout out to Philly too. That was a great shot. As soon as the dude released the parachute, we were able to hit him right in the face. That was beautiful.
Yeah. You're good. Sit tight.
Clean snipe, man. Very clean.
Enemy team is tracking your position.
This kid's up here alone if you can down him. I blew him.
Good shit.
Oh my.
Well,
What?
here, hold this, he
I
said.
wonder why he was looking at me.
Holy shit.
Yo, Loochy, we can go by Foresight. It'll be a free YouTube video. I don't think it's in the buy station. It has to be in the bunker buy station, right?
Yeah, I think the bunker's the only spot.
I have no idea. I haven't looked at it yet. Where is...
Now, if I'm not mistaken,
Park bunker,
oh
maybe?
no.
I think we have to go to park bunker.
So we already have 8 kills. I'm not sure how many his teammate have right now, but we still have
get the
69
Scarbo
enemies left. This is plenty of time for a nice double. I was taking double 20 kill game, honestly. Beautiful shot.
Are we shooting?
Where that red...
Now it's a little dangerous right now to be ego challenging these guys because we no longer have self-res. So if we do get knocked, we probably won't die. Loochy will probably come save us, but it'll put us in a very, very bad spot. It's abusing the shit out of these guys. No shot, bro. No. What?
I just killed that kid all the way over at that building, by the way.
Not only did you kill him, you've downed him 3 times, bro.
I got one down here again. Blue ping.
Wait, I can maybe make that.
One's down, so he's gonna be getting the rest.
Ooh, that was gorgeous.
Easy kills. Easy kills.
Boom,
Nice.
boom. All right, simple things like fight like that, right? A lot of people are like, Savage, how do I 1v2? Just use the cover to your advantage. Make that cover your and work the shit out of it like a stripper. So basically, let's rewind real quick and let's just kind of watch what happens. And I'm gonna freeze frame the shit out of it.
One's down, so he's gonna be getting the rest.
All right, so we land up here. We go ahead and beam the first guy right when our plates are broken. Instead of continuing to ego challenge that guy and try to hopefully outplay him, even though the enemy may be worse off than we are right now, he goes ahead and he starts to round to the right-hand side of the cover, and then trying to confuse the enemy, comes back around the left-hand side. And then hits from the beautiful B-hop, right? A lot of people, they get in these fights and they're next to cover, let's just say a box, just like the one he's next to, and they just sit here and they slow peek it and they walk it and they get pelted and they go back behind, they plate right next to the corner they just got shot at, and then either the enemy comes back around and kills them while they're plating, or they finally finish plating up and they just slow walk while ADS and peek the corner and get shot. Like that is just a no-go. Warzone's a very, very complex game. It's a very high intense game. You guys always have to maintain movement of some sort. Playing the cover like a and hit him with the B-hop at the end. That was just beautiful.
Me?
Yeah, in the road below you.
Yeah, here.
Road.
Beautiful ping by Loochy. Never
Nice,
mind.
bro.
No pings needed.
I was kind of lost, to be honest. Just wandering around.
There's a heli on top main building.
Someone just landed up there as well. I think that's what I just saw. Looked like Master Chief was skydiving
The
in.
timing when you down that kid, I was in the air,
Closing in.
and like I had to turn my parachute sideways at the last second just to be able to like make it on the roof. We can go to bunker if you want. It's up to you though.
Evading
down
the
here.
enemy trackers. Enemies in the area.
Yeah, just notice the entire time they're playing too. They both
grab
can
this real
confidently
quick.
go off by themselves and engage in fights.
People are just
Whether
not,
they
like,
win it themselves or not,
Everywhere?
even if they're having trouble with the
solos, too.
fight, there's
There's two
always one
solos
of us
that
there
are
to
just
help them
wandering.
out.
Contrabands then? I don't know. But why would you do solo duos if you're gonna do that? I guess doesn't make sense. Probably just chance.
We can go to bunker if you want.
He really wants to get this
that
Foresight
real
perk,
quick.
and I'm kind of excited for it. I'm not gonna lie.
Especially in this zone too. If it's downtown, it'd be nice to like,
Just prop a roof real
yeah.
quick.
All right, here we are buying the Foresight perk, and
You can
again,
buy an advanced, you can buy a
what the Foresight perk does is it reveals all of these circles up until the very end of the game.
and rip it.
Friendly Foresight
Bang.
activated.
There she is. Now, a lot of circles, a lot of going on. A lot of people might get confused when they look at this. How do you read this? Well, I mean, as you guys can see, it goes bigger circle to smaller circle, and it works its way all the way down. Now, the smallest circle is the last circle that will appear. And then at that point, if people are still alive, the circle will just get smaller and smaller until there's nothing left. So basically this is your last circle that connects to any of the circles, right? At that point, the circle will start rotating this way, and then it'll start rotating up a little bit, and then over to this one as the last circle, if that makes any sense at all. And again, this may seem like basic knowledge to most of you guys, but there are a lot of people that are new to this game that don't know this information, so that's why I repeat it a lot.
This is the final circle. The little.
No, it's this one, and then those are the other ones when it moves.
Yeah. So we hold
Just go restaurant.
like Chinese restaurant or whatever that is.
Yeah.
Some people call.
So
it Chinese
basically
restaurant,
the
some people call it,
Foresight perk, what it does, it just gives you
some other
the
call
ability
for
to
that
take
too.
position early if you want. It'll be a little bit slower gameplay depending on, you know, how people are rotating and things like that, or it could be fast-paced
Safe
gameplay.
spot, really.
Sneak energy, use code Savage. All right, so basically right now we're gonna go to the nearest building towards the end circle. At this point right here, if you look at the map, I mean, this is easy beams right here. It's an easy win. You're at the last building within the last 3 circles, right? Or almost last 3 circles. You're at the last building available, and there's a wide open area around us. But the chance of us losing this match is slim to none, but we run a huge risk in the game being a little bit slower paced than what it could have been if we were fighting downtown.
I'll hold this down.
But then again, winning is so sweet. Who really cares?
On the bottom of this. I think for.
Did you get? There's
Oh,
somebody
shit.
up there?
No, he's from He's got an HDR variable zoom from all. He won't let me see where he's at. He's way back and forth somewhere.
Oh, you hate to see it.
Fuck, dude. He might even be like shipwrecked.
What?
Wow.
He's
You got
pretty
that
far.
first too?
He's not. He's not at the cranes. He's
The
further than
HDR
the
variable
cranes.
zoom, man. Oh my God, dude's posted up. What a shot.
I'm mind blown.
Well, he got the thirst because I fell.
Oh, okay. Were you going up the fucking ladder?
Yeah. Like he had a perfect. Okay, now I see where they're at. Contact. Now they're pushing up.
Good thing for us, and we can't really
Not sure
knock
if I
the
can get
enemy
my-
team right now because they don't have foresight. They don't know where the next circle is going to be, and it could favor either or side of the ravine. But luckily for us, they eventually got to come to us. All it is, again, back to a waiting game. That's all it is. We just got to wait for them to come to us, and we have a perfect gatekeeping scenario. Now, the foresight
I'm
perk
looking
does
over
cost
there.
a
I
little
just
bit
don't
of
see
money.
anything.
Yeah, they're right across the street.
But
basically, right across the little.
It
river
is a
crossing.
great way to solidify wins. Oh, no, not again.
The other one
He's
sniped me.
not happy. You bleed out.
Oh,
like
that's
a
what you get for
body, or I can
camping in the
try and come
cranes.
out. It's up to you.
I'll bleed out. Bleed out.
Damn.
Team is KIA. It's up to you now.
We're in the safe zone.
All right, we do have a big Bertha
Almost
coming
like
to us now.
imposter,
Loochy's
though,
going to have to
inside.
land on his loadout if he wants to be able to be relevant in the
Alright,
fight.
good.
But landing out there, no matter what happens, landing on his shit is going to be dangerous because you still have the asshole out there. It's camping. The guy whose teammate we killed, he's still out there. He's probably going to be waiting for him to come back so he can get a kill again. And now we have the Bertha driving around too. So,
I'm gonna go back again. Hopefully, just try to chow him.
I got both these kids down.
Oh
I got-
my
dude,
God.
They're both selfing on me. I got sniped by the fucking kid.
this asshole. There's this asshole over there by the cranes. I'm pissed off for these guys, man. I really am. That was an easy double kill, and this dickhead over here camping the cranes, ruining and third partying the shit out of us.
Back at it.
That's unfortunate. I think he went to get that res. Yeah, he did. It took him way too long to get res, so I know he didn't self-res. Great job maintaining his position, just using the heady to his advantage. Great decision by the enemy to throw on the trophy system, too. Actually, I think the trophy system was on the car. Okay.
Can't see where this fool went.
I think they just bought loadout.
Now, again, Loochy's in a bad spot, and he knows he's in a bad spot. It is what it is. Again, you kind of want to land on your this late in the game, because if you don't, how much help are you going to be with a pistol, you know? So he went to get his stuff. Hopefully that doesn't snipe the shit out of him again. And again, dude, when you're posted up on a crane for nine hours, man, you really can't be happy with yourself. No way. No way!
Oh, that kid just got fucked. Is Bertha coming my way?
So when you're playing positions like this and you're just trying to hold the last building, you've got to be very careful, because you look at Philly right now, we're extremely vulnerable. Now, I'm not going to hate on them. This is exactly what you want to do. You don't want to be hiding in a building and only being able to see the direction the doorway's looking. For instance, the two doorways under us right now, one's watching the south side, one's watching the north side. You have no visual of getting the east and the west. So the rooftop is your best bet to kind of scan for 360 degrees. Now look at him and notice that when he's on a rooftop, he didn't just sit still. He's moving around. He might stop for a second, take a shot, but after that, he's moving around. He's maintaining his mobility, because the moment he freezes up, all these assholes sitting on roofs as well with snipers and HDRs with the variable zooms, guess what? They're waiting for you to stop moving, and then once you do, they take that shot.
I have immunity, so if you got to put shots on anything, just do it. Still 27.
There's a glint
off,
over
bro.
there. Yep, he spotted it. Nice fucking hit. Unfortunately, only an armor break. A great shot nonetheless.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I didn't even realize. Holy shit.
Gas is inbound. Marking new safe zone.
This could be a
It's
20
crazy. You
game.
can still get a decent amount of kills
Yeah.
even just playing endgame.
And honestly, that's how I get most of my kills. Is most of my kills come at end game. Mid games seem a little slow no matter what's going on. End games and beginning games is always the craziest part of the match, at least from my
Someone res
experience.
that, like Halo thing. Someone's gonna be flying in.
There's a sniper glint over there by the buy as well. I don't know if he spotted it. He did now. Now he's gonna zoom in on it, get that shot, baby.
Oh, yeah.
Now, again, right now, Philly's already identified at least 3 or 4 different teams on the map. So as these guys start rotating in, as the circle starts collapsing inwards, we're going to be remembering all these people we've been shooting at. That way, we're watching the areas they could possibly potentially be pushing.
I've got you.
Is he up top?
Yeah.
Below us right now. I want to pop my daddy.
Mamba down. Hold on.
Enemy UAV overhead.
I naded. Right below me.
You gotta respect the fact that Philly literally just took that grenade damage and gave 0 shits just so he can get that kill. I love it.
I'm gonna loot this guy. So one of us gets self. Oh, one's closed on the wall. East.
So
He's somewhere
basically right
close.
now, a team has pushed closer to us. And what that team did was they waited to hear us in a gunfight before they went with their move to push, which was smart on their part. They would have pushed while we were on the rooftop looking around and scanning. They would have been easy beams and they wouldn't have made it as close as they have to us. So the moment we got in a fight, we're dealing with the people close to us. That's when the enemy team that's pushing us right now took advantage and crossed in the open, relatively safe. And I always tell you guys, if you're in a bad spot and you have to cross somewhere that's out in the open with no cover, no things like that, you want to try to wait to push until they're in a fight. That way you can easily third party them. This guy may come in the bottom and execute Loochy. He looked like he was trying.
Right on the outside of the build.
Throwing stun.
Beautiful.
Stun the shit out of him.
What a bounce.
Or is he inside?
Yep. The back room.
Locked down. Clear. Gas is closing in. Relocating the safe zone.
I found him.
Loadout drop
Where's
heading
he?
your way.
Oh my god, I lose that, bro.
Finish the mission.
Was he?
Weird. Someone cheating in Warzone? No chance.
I watched him
No one
walk
cheats
onto
in
my
this
fucking
game.
head as I was falling.
It's insane, man.
Okay.
And he never
The
left
amount
my
of
head
corner
again.
scripts,
There's a guy at the
wall
tower
hacks,
in the Bertha where you
aim
died earlier.
scripts, all that shit.
Like in the rocks.
It's ridiculous.
Just be
That's a
careful.
topic for another day. And again, Philly's remembering the guy that he was shooting at by the Big Bertha to the south side of the map as well. When you engage people like this, you always got to remember and go back to there. That way you don't allow them to cross up in the open while you're distracted with something else.
They're pushing over to him.
A lot of times when y'all get killed by players in Warzone and you're wondering, how the hell did he know I was over here? Probably because that's the guy you were fighting 5 minutes prior and he's just paying attention to where you're rotating at and where you would rotate to. That's how Philly was able to find out exactly where they were going and take their shots
3
just now.
loadouts on ours.
Movement.
I kind of want to try to get my fucking perks. This shit's so slow. Fuck, I don't care. I'm going.
Full sin and he's got balls of steel. This is crazy. He knows it's crazy. Going out there, we're trying to provide as much cover fire as possible, but it's a long way back with no cover. And with everyone posted up with HDRs and no glint scopes, guess what? Chance of him getting sniped is pretty good.
Be advised, friendly precision airstrike inbound.
Nice.
Gas is moving in. New safe zone located.
I'm gonna hold this roof for a minute. Oh,
Where at?
bro, you have got to be fucking kidding me. Jesus Christ.
You're the last one on your team. Finish the job.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we are spectating Philly Mamba now in a solo duo situation. We've got 7 enemies remain, 1 knocked to the south inside of the map by the tower. He definitely has a girlfriend or boyfriend over there and or self-res, so we need to maintain focus on that area as well. Notice, I guarantee you that Philly Mamba's going to check it a few times before that guy gets close enough to be able to push us, hopefully.
Precision airstrike. Take
However, we are now suppressed by a precision strike, so we may not get that opportunity. It is coming from the direction of that enemy, so he's probably going to utilize that to push up closer. Philly registering that, hopefully going to check the back end. I'm really worried about homeboy coming up from the south end of us and getting some shots off. Here we go, going up this back end, trying to find this enemy. Unfortunately, the enemy taking shots at the wrong person, getting sniped once again. More shots going off to the left-hand side. Challenging the guy that took out Loochy just now. Still camping on the rooftop. All we got to do is wait. He's got to bail off. Easy kill right here. We get the hit marker going to FFAR, trying to beam a little bit of range for the FFAR, but still he's confident in his shots and he tries to take it regardless. Beautiful 1-2 punch, and that is him. Now again, we still have the knock over here to the south end side and the guys to a little bit to the left hand side as well. You can actually see his head on the ravine. So basically, guys, what's happened right now is this team right here, the moment that we sniped them, when we downed them by the tower behind them, they should have went into passive mode. They should have found a way to this building as safe as possible instead of pissing off other teams, because right now they're fighting a team in the ravine and now they're going to be fighting us. So if you're ever in a position like this where you're in a bad spot and you need to get to a better spot, don't start pissing off everyone around you, because next thing you know, you're going to get third partied, and it's pretty much well deserved.
Gas inbound. Safe zone relocated.
But it is a 1v1v1. We could possibly potentially drop a 20 kill game, and right now I want you guys not to get super aggressive and try to put yourself out of position and get that 20. Just let it happen organically, because you may get yourself killed playing too aggressive. Here we have a B hopper going for everything that he can to try to get safe, go into the tunnel. We're going to hit him with the stun. We got another one as well if we even need it, but he connects somehow. TTV always kneels. Aim assist was able to lock onto us even though he was stunned, and he almost was able to take us out. Now we have homeboy over here with,
The fuck is this kid shooting at?
I believe he had an M16. I'm not really sure, to be honest.
Oh my
We have
God,
a vehicle next to us. You're
Can I buy you?
No.
what? All right, but here he is right there. His head peeking up like a little gopher, putting himself out of position. The wall's not even safe. I don't know why the enemy is going to this position. His armor's cracked, and instead of the enemy plating up before pushing, he just runs right at us blindly, giving zero shits, no plates, half HP, trying to ego challenge the Philly Mamba himself.
He's rushing you.
Whipping out, somehow getting a hit marker. The Carney point blank with no plates.
You still got the 22.
I don't understand how we didn't get that knock. That was dangerous, man, but Philly was absolute animalistic with it. Great moves at the end. As far as the enemy's concerned, he definitely should have played it up. No idea why he did that, what he did, but it was fun to watch nonetheless. But pretty weird how at the end of the game, we break his armor. He runs right for us. We hit him with a sniper and he still doesn't die. No plates, little HP, makes no sense, but that's what we call Warzone.